Gas board.
What do you want?
Read the meter, love.
Who are you? Hey, what do you want? What are you looking for? Walking in my house like this. Who do you think you are, eh?
This bag yours?
Yeah.
Go on. Go on! Jessica.
Hey, put that down or I'll call the police.
I am the police, sweetheart. Now, where is she?
I don't know.
Come on. Shh. Back from the dead, Jess.
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Let me go, Eddie.
What, now I've gone to all this trouble to find you?
Leave me alone!
Now, shut up! You're a greedy, lying, true...
You don't blame me for that!
Now, listen, you got me into this total mess and now it's payback time.
Stop it!
The baby
Leave me
dressed
alone!
up, you're going out. Now, listen, you got me into this total...
Do you recognise this one? OK. Well, thanks for your help. No.
I haven't even been able to find anyone who remembers her.
No, not me.
How's Eddie?
I didn't plan to stitch you up. I didn't plan anything. Ferguson called me after we met that day.
Yeah, what for?
He said his boss wanted to meet me back at Danny's bar. On my own. So I went.
Grim little tart.
Name's Sherman Tim. Some kind of city businessman type. And he said that he and Ferguson thought that you were a bit too flaky, were worried that you were going to wobble on further on down the line. Yeah, and it was I who told him that you were solid. Sherman said he had a way that I could make the money that I needed, not involving reluctant husbands.
Yeah, being a courier.
I didn't see how I could say no.
Oh, don't try it on, Jess. You saw a way to get what you wanted.
Yeah, well, I didn't, did I? I got the club blown up and Steve killed instead. And I still don't understand why.
Because they ID'd me.
What?
They guessed what we were up to.
Oh, could you?
No, it's not down to me. They filmed us at that meeting. Someone must have seen it coming.
So what are you going to do? Arrest them?
No, I'm not going to arrest them. You're going to confess.
Confess to what?
You and Steve owed money. Everybody knew that. And everyone at my end thinks what Sherman wanted them to think, that it was an insurance job that went wrong. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to say, and you are going to say it.
Don't be crazy. People died. I could get done for murder.
Yeah, that's exactly the point, Jessica. Someone's got to go down for it, and Sherman's picked you for the job.
You've got to be joking. No way. Look, we can go back to your Nick and tell them everything.
No, he's got film of me taking money.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop me. I can tell them.
No, because you have got Sophia and a baby to think about.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just giving you the bottom line here, like Ferguson gave it to me. Come on, Jess, eh? You've had plenty of experience of lying to police officers before, haven't you? Ferguson. Yeah, all sorted. I'll give you a call as soon as we're through the first stage.
Jess?
Go on out and make sure you don't come back till tonight.
Go on, Soph. You'll be safer that way.
Don't worry about Mum, she'll be back in a few years.
You're a total bastard.
Time to go.
How long will I get if they do me for murder?
Well, you could get lucky if you say what I told you.
Ed,
Look, any games, any screw-ups, Sophia's floating in the canal and I'm dead meat in a cage for the next 10 years. So let's do it right, Jess. Huh? Come on.
Sign there for your property, please.
Aha. Excellent work, Eddie.
Well, Sergeant Fox got us the lead on the daughter, Gov. Just lucky my mates at Social Services managed to track her down from a couple of details we had.
Liz said she'd already coughed.
Steve was the prime mover, apparently.
That's good enough for me.
Interview now, Gov.
Yes, please. Right, let's go, Eddie. Which room?
Number 4.
OK.
Actually, I'd like to be in on the interview, Gov.
Eddie's the arresting officer.
Yeah, I know, but what about his prior relationship with Jessica? If a defence got wind of that further down the line, they could turn it into a problem.
Look, I know half the villains I interview, Gov, plus there's no reason for it to come up anyway.
Gov.
OK. Why don't you two sit in together?
Yeah, OK, fine.
Just bring me the tape as soon as you're finished.
Come on, then.
Steve thought that we were going to lose a whole business if we couldn't pay back the bank. So he decided to do a job on the club.
What job?
Blow it up. Get a load of petrol, someone to set it off, make it seem like a gas explosion or something. Claim on the insurance.
I see.
Well, I tried to talk Steve out of it first. I did talk him out of it a couple of times. But he just kept going on about how we had no choice. Eventually, I stopped. I just said that whatever he did, I didn't want to know the details.
So you're saying Steve did it, but you don't know how or where he got the equipment to make this bomb?
No. I was convinced that he'd never do it anyway. He couldn't even change a plug without messing it up.
Well, if you doubted Steve's DIY capabilities and you never actually witnessed the preparations, how can you be sure that it was Steve that blew up the club? Couldn't you be wrong about that?
No.
After what he'd been saying.
Don't prompt her.
It's all he talked about for weeks.
For the tape, I'm showing the suspect exhibits SP13 and SP14. A metal cash box with the remains of an amount of low-grade heroin that was found inside the box. This box was found under the bar at your club. Do you know anything about them?
The cash box. Looks like the one we had. I don't know anything about the rest.
What, nothing at all?
No.
Any suggestions? Don't look at him, Jess. Answer my question, please.
I've no idea. It must have been part of Steve's plan to make the extra money that we needed.
Who's John Ferguson?
Never heard of him.
Not a boyfriend?
No.
Jessica, I'm having various problems believing this story you've told me. Number one, everyone we've talked to has said that Steve would never have blown up his own club, bar you. Secondly, you don't come across as the kind of person who'd let someone make decisions for you in life. Especially not important decisions like whether or not to commit a serious crime.
Oh, you can think what you like.
Were you faithful to Steve, Jess? Have you got a boyfriend?
No.
Number of people have told us different.
What people?
He's been described as tall, slim, and dark-haired.
Look, I didn't have a boyfriend. I love Steve.
Shame he died then, isn't it? Gosh, you were very lucky not to get hurt in that explosion.
I wasn't anywhere near the stage when it went up.
What exactly is going on here? How do you know where the bomb was planted?
I don't know. I suppose Steve must have mentioned it.
But you said he told you nothing about it, Jess.
Yeah, I mentioned it to her earlier. It was a mistake. Sorry. Services in, haven't you?
Yeah, well,
Have you listened to the tape?
Yeah, I've heard it through once already, and I think we've got a result. But I don't see you smiling, Rosie.
No, I think it's a false confession, Gov. It's far too neat and tidy. That Steve built a bomb with her passive cooperation, but he's conveniently dead, so none of it can be verified.
Well, just because she can't corroborate it doesn't mean she's lying.
It fits the facts and forensics so far.
Yeah, and what about Eddie's contribution to the interview?
But he hardly made one, did he? You didn't give him the opportunity.
Yeah, I made a mistake, sir.
Jess spent half the interview watching you for approval, Eddie.
I know her. She was nervous.
It just wasn't like that.
For God's sake, Rosie.
Look, I'll leave you to it, Gav. Yeah.
Ready to go, Gav?
Yeah, no. Hang on a minute. Listen, I've just had a call. Something's gone off over at Haringey. The boss wants Sue and I down there now. Looks like you're holding the baby for a couple of hours. Think you managed not to drop it?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You have to call me if anything serious comes up.
I may want to re-interview.
Just use your head, Rosie. Remember what the stakes are here.
How could I possibly forget?
What's that supposed to mean? Excuse me.
Look, we really need to talk.
No, I think the real priority is sorting out what we should do.
Such as?
Such as stop seeing each other for a while until we're both free of some baggage.
Yeah, and when's that likely to happen, Richard? Sometime in the 21st century?
Yeah, well, it's up to us, isn't it?
You're a coward.
Nah. I've risked my career to make this thing work.
Only so far, though, eh?